Welcome everybody, welcome back. Do another bit of our course for the core. It's been a minute. Our last one was plagued with audio issues as I could not figure out when to unmute my mic. I was taking the new puppy out, go potty and everything, coming back and kept forgetting to unmute, I guess. So we lost, I think we lost all my talking after 30 minutes, which is fine. Just trying to keep it interesting after I was getting curb stomped. I'll take left. Why not? We are today going against Draco, I want to say is what it is. It's that or it's Dr4co. But in Vassal he puts a Draco. In the Vassal League he put it in with a 4. So I'm guessing Draco with an A was taken and he's using it as a placeholder. Alright, let's see. He's got Ray, pretty maneuverable for a large ship. The Falcon's pretty good. So we'll keep things generally tight, I think. But not super. Like, mostly you just want to kind of make a tight little line of stuff so I can use it to get out, and he's kind of got to jockey a little bit. Set. And want to spread out the stress potential too. She's got expertise. Let's run through the list actually real quick. So he's running a Ray, expertise, Finn, Kanan Jarrus, Millennium Falcon, the slooping title, and engine upgrades, a classic Ray. What's really surprising and I kind of like is this Luke. So T-65 X-Wing. I was trying to prep myself for like DS foils because I haven't played against that yet. So I was like, oh man, those are going to be hard to dictate where they're going and make correct assumptions. But he actually doesn't have that. He's got Lone Wolf, the refit, so -2 points, and -1 off Lone Wolf as well. R2-D2, engine upgrade, and auto thrusters. So between Luke's native ability to change a focus to an evade on defense, he also gets to change a blank if he so chooses at range 3. We'll be set there. So yeah, keeping him not exactly range 1. Little space, about 1.5, because I've got this new, not super maneuverable. Even quick draw's not really good. I'm sure I've gone through my list at some point, but we're running Darth Quickstar. Not necessarily my own build per se, like I built it on my own, but it's apparently pretty popular, not by my doing, I'm sure. Let's see, what do I want to block off here? So I could block off like this little path. I could block off up here maybe, or stick in the corner. I think if I put it in the middle, gives me some space to jump around it if I need to. Gives her like this tunnel she's got to go through and then pick a direction. I think we're going to stick with that. Hopefully my music is not too terribly loud in conjunction with the voice. It sounds loud to me, but I've got my sound up in my headphones. I think we'll go there. Alright, so I have a 2 with the new. And generally with this build, what I like to do is start him way down in the corner. Either one, doesn't matter. And then depending on initiative and all that kind of stuff, I'll even space mount, so like quick draw will be in the middle. Darth Vader will be up here, because the SF is pretty slow. Whereas Darth Vader and quick draw or Darth Vader and the new can get going pretty fast between Vader's actions and speed and the new's slam. The idea is to pincer a ship with all three and just let loose in one round with all these missiles. So let me run through my list real quick. I got Vader, Veteran Instincts, Cruise Missiles, the X1 upgrade, engine, and advanced targeting computer. Quick Draw, pretty standard. Veteran fire control, harpoons, advanced optics, the title and lightweight frame, and then a new with harpoons and long-range scanners. So it should be pretty simple for me to get in there with both target lock and focus with everybody. So he's starting way up here. This may mean he wants to come all the way around. It could be a feint to come down here. Unsure. But I don't want to commit necessarily all my guys that way. I think what we'll end up doing, so we might even put Vader up here. So like I said, him and the new can get going pretty quick if needed. And quick draw. I could even bait with Vader actually. Rey's got the engine, so I don't want to commit too hard to that. Quick draw we'll put in the middle. I'll run up to that rock at least, I guess. That way I can barrel roll either way. Actually, I don't know if I left enough space for that. We'll just set. That should do it. We need our handy dandy round tracker. May the force be with you, Draco. But as always, but not too much. Alright. Actually, why do I get this? Oh, alert box. I don't have alert box up right now, actually. Take that down. Okay, so wind condition. Something you want to try to figure out every time you set down your ships. I think my win condition here is taking out Rey quickly. If I can, probably not alpha Rey off the table. She's got 13 hull or total health. So if I can just set everything up nicely, that would be good. Because I would trust either of my aces against Luke, even if it came down to just them. But hopefully it will not. Alright, so Vader is going to cut down pretty hard, just to be ready to get out of there. The new will kind of come in at a bank. Set. I have the first ship. Round one. Alright, we're gonna target lock on Rey. This is where it's kind of nice to have Poe be off the table. We're set. Alright, so he is cutting down that side of the map, looks like. Rey not as much. Is Luke an 8? Hang on. Oh, for some reason I always thought he was a 9. Interesting. Okay, so I was a little distracted. Looks like Ray bumped. Pretty smart, because Luke can always kind of gun it around. Alright, Vader. With the 2-turn. I don't think I can fit a barrel roll. Not sure I need to. I think we'll just stay right where we are, actually. Alright, quick draw. 1 forward. Yeah, I probably would bump that wrong. Maybe not, but too close to call. Set. So, between his long-range scanners and his advanced sensors and his 2 actions, should be able to target lock focus both missiles, or all 3 missiles rather. Darth Vader's just gotta be timed correctly. That cruise. I'll shoot it at 4 dice. I'll try to get the 4 additional if I can, but not super necessary. Round 2. Let's move our tracker. Alright. We could even feint too if he tries to keep Rey back or something. Rey's mostly dangerous when she's got her arc pointed at you, so you typically know where she's going. Oh, he's got a round tracker up here. It's good because I'm terrible at remembering, for instance, begin log file just in case. No comments. Okay. Let's see. Luke could easily cut around and come with Rey there. So I think we're just going to slow everybody up until we kind of see where he's committing to going. Vader will bank in so he can boost if needed to even out, go 90 degrees. However, it's not necessary. Set. I actually took this to a store tournament, I forget when it was, a few months ago, and won with it. It was a small tournament though. It was technically a win, but it's one of those things where I don't even count it because there's only there's enough people we could do round robin, just everybody hits everybody. But at a certain point, I was the only one undefeated, and they were like, well, nobody's going to catch up. And the remaining list, I don't think would have been an issue. There she comes. Oh, here she comes. Alright. So we're probably going to disengage from her this round. Mostly because I don't have everybody here yet. Okay. So we're gonna barrel roll Darth after his move. I'm glad I didn't do the 2. I'm gonna barrel roll him right and backward. Yes. And then we're gonna boost him. I think. Okay, so my only issue with boosting him let me think, is her next movement is gonna be probably pretty quick toward him, and will he be able to get his cruise off? Maybe not. That being said, it's not necessary. If I stay right here, I could do a 3-turn. I think we just stay here. Probably should have tried to target lock before just in case I could get it, but... Okay, quick draw. Moving on up. Don't need to do anything, we're set. Pretty sure no shots, not even close. No shots here. Move this round tracker. Clear my tokens. Not that one. That's close. Okay. So now this is where the fun begins. We're gonna go 3 bank with the new. He could turn away and get out of there. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea for him. Quick draw. Cover bases. We're just gonna do a 2 bank. I was thinking a 2 hard or a 3 hard even. I wouldn't be able to get my missile with 3. So 2 hard hopefully would clear that rock. But I think a 2 bank is better. 1 to clear the rock, definitely. And 2, it doesn't overcommit to a certain direction. Bump, 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 bump. Vader. Thinking a 3 hard. He can, if she goes away, he can always boost after her. But it'll at least get him up to 4 dice. Sounds good. Okay, we are set. Alright. New might not have a shot, but we're gonna focus anyway just in case. Set. Alright, let's see what happens. Luke is coming in for the flank. He's not super hard-hitting, so I'm not terribly worried about him at this moment. Ooh, I think he's still out of... Oh, never mind. He boosted in. So he's going to get the bump on Darth Vader. Overall, I think I'm fine with that. He's probably going to avoid Quick Draw's arc. Unless I can barrel roll in, which is a possibility. But if nothing else, the new will be able to fire. And reload and start getting turned back around. Alright. Let's go ahead and do our bump, Darth. Alright, and quick draw. Okay. So, should be able to barrel roll up there. I'll have a range 1 shot. I think that's the way to go. We're going to manually roll though. Just to make sure I stay out of her arc. Probably just going to go straight across. Mostly. Gives me a little bit of wiggle room to go up. See here? I can probably go down just a bit. Won't get the fin reroll, so that's nice. Even the NSP looks like it's going to be out of arc there too. So if he wants to shoot a quick draw, he can go right ahead. Alright, here we go. This also helps so when I sloop next turn, so you can't stop it. I'll have my target lock because of fire control. So combat, which I spelled wrong. On Ray. And we're looking at 4 dice. No rerolls on this one, but it's fine. Ho 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 ho. Yuck. That's it. Don't even have to debate the focus spending, which I wouldn't do anyway. Alright, now it's his call if he's going to shoot or not. FCS, target lock. So now I have the rerolls and the focus. He's going to decide if he wants to shoot with Ray or not. He could shoot at the new, really. The new shot is obstructed. It's a tough one. Nobody likes to shoot quick draw. Range 1. Got all your health, though. That's the point that I would make. You have all your health, you have expertise. It's not a terrible shot to take. That being said, I'm going to be rolling 3 dice with a focus. That's probably the way I would go to. Oh, alright. Alright, my turn. Alright, so it'll be 2 dice. I'm fine with that. No modifiers. I'm going to shoot that harpoon off. Hey, sometimes the cheapest ship does the most work. I lost quick draw to what was it? It was Zeb. Tie. Alright. Harpoons, 4 dice. We will re-roll this. Spend the lock. And nothing, but we got 3. So it's gonna hit. Question is how hard. Pretty hard. Alright. Not bad. We will spawn this token. Three shields and harpoon. Okay. Overall, good round. We didn't lose any health, and we did damage. That's always a good round. Round 4. Okay, so now news, kind of, not necessarily out of the fight, but probably pretty much. Can't go 4 to get out of there. I do want to get some distance though, so we'll go 3. And we're gonna hope for some good stuff here. Is a 3 gonna make it? I think so. It shouldn't bump quick draw. 3 should put me like behind that focus. It shouldn't even be close. Shouldn't, being the operative word. Alright, Vader. Probably we'll wait for quick draw to move. And quick draw is gonna be doing a... Oh, I can't sloop that way. It's fine though. Sloop left will be facing down to the right So, I mean, if Luke was willing, we could deal with him. And then Vader isn't committed to anybody. He could just go and cruise missile Luke. If needed. But for right now, I'm thinking a 2-bank. Should start cutting around that rock, and then if I need to, I can cut around. Rey may sloop to her left. Be pointed back up. But in that case, everybody... Well, quick draw won't be out of arc, actually. Let's see. So she can sloop down to her left and point up. Not a terrible move. She can cut in towards the new. I think her options for that are limited, though, to like a bank boost. Could also try to get the new in where it could block. Ooh. Could I block the sloop? Maybe. I might be able to block the sloop, actually. That's not a bad way to go. My weapons will be disabled from reloading. That's fine. I think that's fine. So like a 3-turn. Should block that sloop. I could even just turn quick draw on Darth real quick at Luke. See if I can deal with him real fast. Let's bring a trap. Okay, let's do that. Set. Reload. Go ahead and flip this card. And weapons disabled. Set. Now to see if that was good or not. Luke's turning up and boosting in. Come to me, my son. Block the sloop. Money. Set. Alright, so we're going to move quick draw first this time. Get him out of the way. Move all of that. You can have all of this. Except, I think we will TL Luke. And then Vader. Should have arc. 4-dice shot. So if we target lock and focus. Rey can still shoot pretty hard, but if I can knock Luke out. Yes. Which is going to be the New's next trick, is trying to get distance to get that lock back, which won't be super hard. I could even lock Luke again. Or lock Luke for the first time anyway. Okay. So we're going to fire off Quick Draw's Harpoon. Luke will not have auto thrusters, just his ability. Harpoon on Luke. And Vader hopefully will be at range too. 4. Let's see. I think we spend the lock on the focus as well, because I don't want to have to spend it. 3. If I keep it, keeps people from wanting to shoot quick draw. He's only rolling 2 dice, so I'm gonna hit him. And I got a cruise coming in. I think I spent it. And bait. Maybe bait a shot off quick draw, because what are you going to do? You going to let me shoot Luke again? Set. 1, so 3 damage. And the harpoon. Oh, hang on. Oh, lightweight. Wait, no, lone wolf. Lone wolf, that's right. I forgot about lone wolf. So 2 damage. So that's his shields. Still positive. Alright, and then I did a 3 here, so I'm rolling 4 dice cruise. Which I'm fine with. On Luke. Four dice. We're gonna go with that, or spend that focus. That is worth it if I take a little bit of damage. Set. All right. It looks like he might have bumped something. Alright, so those missiles are gone. New is reloaded. And just like that, there was one. So now I don't have to range control Darth as much now. Quick draw. And this is where I take the shield just to not be able to fire. Come on, baby. 3. Ha! 1 shield. 1 shield for Luke Skywalker. It's not bad. It's the soundtrack from TIE Fighter, which I looked at just the right time because it's time to restart it. Alright. So it's now round 5. Round 5. Okay. Feeling good. Rey is not in a particularly great spot. She can hard turn, but she'll still be facing down a bit. Likewise, if I just stay right where I'm at, she can't just hard 1. Which I think is kind of the thing she's going to want to do. The only other move for her that would be like great if she could fit it, but I don't think she can, is a 3 sloop to her right. But that would take her off the board, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. It's hard to say sometimes, man. Because it is not a steep turn. It's possible. So let's see, Vader goes a hard 2. Should maybe be able to barrel roll. Maybe I should do a 3 though. Just to give myself more barrel room. Barrel roll room. Two's tighter, so I might have her an arc anyway. if she gets bumped. And then 2 to the right with quick draw. Now I want to go right? Like I still got to unvassal anyway, like turn my head. Like I'm eating a taco. Figure out if that's good or not. You know what? I never measured my back arc. I don't want to now because we're already past the point of no return. I don't think it would hit it. But I should have. That's the point. I should have. Just in case. If anything, get a free target lock. Okay. So the new is just gonna turn in. Too hard. Hopefully you stay right there. Trying to think if too hard or one bank is better. Not positive. Mostly I'm looking at the bump because I can't not get my target lock anyway. Set. I think that's fine. And if I bump and she does go past me, I can turn the new that way too. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I actually cleared. Alright, well then do we slam away? That'll help us get our arc turned around. We'll just bank, I think. 2 bank. Okay. Well, bummer. I didn't think we'd clear. 1 bank might have been better. And there's the 1 heart. Oh, man. 1 bank was probably the way to go. Bummer. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, so Vader's probably gonna collide. Oh, he actually makes it. So Darth, and we'll focus. Quick draw. 2. Oh no! Uh-oh. Ah! Not that that spells disaster for this game, but it's not great. Alright, well. No actions. Shoot. Is not good at all. Vader. The other thing too is like when if I add that choose to add the crit, she's rolling 2 dice because Finn and her ability. So let's see. Let's roll my primary and see what happens. 3. Alright, so Vader's pretty much safe. I can spend the crit in the focus. It'll get that crit through, right? 'Cause she's gonna roll 2 dice. Let's say I have 4. Oh no. If she rolls 2 evades, she does have a focus. Like, I feel like it's only worth it if I get that crit to go in. I think I'm better off just spending my focus here. So I don't want to do additional damage to quick draw is the thing. We're gonna have to just leave it at that. I don't want to be damaging quick draw when it's gonna have a 5 dice expertise shot coming in with rerolls. See? I would have triggered it for no crit. Even if he wipes quick draw off the board, which would be sad. This is still very doable. I'm reloaded. If I come around... Okay, rerolls. That blank helps. Set. Rolling 2. Light... Wait, frame. Wait. We will... Forgot to add lightweight. Reroll this one. And it helped us 0. So 1 shield, 1 hull. So quick draw's ability did 0 for us this game. That's not good. He's gonna need a bug out. The only real positive I can see about what happened is that 1, I didn't die. 2, I didn't get my focus from landing on the rock, because that's what I was going to take. But I didn't roll any focus results on defense anyway. Okay, so now, what am I worried about? I'm worried about Ray... Potential sloop, but I doubt it. She would have to sloop to her left. I'm going to change my round counter. Round 6. Draw a card. Move that. She'd have to be slooping to her left. I think that takes her over the rock, or at least I'll be obstructed at the very least. Small chance she lands on the rock. Not counting on that part though. So then if quick draw runs, what else am I worried about? I'm worried about a 1 hard turn to point down. But I think even going to 4, I'm going to bump and it won't be an issue. Vader's going to move first. And quick draw might just 3 bank to the right. That way if Rey chooses to bump and maybe stay where she's at for a potential shot, I should bump her as well. If she leaves, I won't be an arc, no matter what she does. I guess she could K-turn, but that would probably definitely leave her on the rock, and obstructed and all that. The new... trying to think what to do with you. If I 2 hard turn, I'm gonna be within range 2 probably for the as far as the target lock's concerned, so I think I'd actually just need to go straight almost. I'm going to do like a 2 just to make sure I get out of range too. Take my target lock. Vader. I almost feel like you should bug out with quick draw. But I need to keep somebody firing at the same time. I have my target lock already. K-turn would just be dangerous. Probably better to live another day. Let's get them both out of here, and we can always try to come back around with the new leading the way. Check my angles. Going to the right, that's good. Going to the right, that's good. Set. Okay, round 6. TL Ray. Let's check it. Range 3, we're good. And SP. Set. Okay. No, you were right the first time. You're just clearing out the stuff. So she won't have arc, so no additional dice or rerolls. Locking QD. There's the rerolls. Okay, so what are our options here? I might actually go with quick draw first. I don't have a shot. Won't have a return shot though for the shields because that's all gone. My thought process is if quick draw's gonna get shot at, you might as well shoot before dice. Alright, let's go with quick draw first. Just see what happens. So if I end up bumping, I'll scoot all the way back behind Vader and I'll have a shot. If I clear, I was going to clear anyway, it won't matter. The only difference is if I would bump, I might only bump Rey. That's really it. Shoot. It's a tough choice, man. I might actually be bumping Rey anyway. We'll move Darth Vader first, because he's definitely not getting a shot. 3. I don't need a target lock, so we'll just focus evade. Actually, if we boost, does that help us get around on her? Yeah, probably. Let's boost. And we'll evade. Quick draw. There's the bump we need. Yes. It's actually very good for us. Set. And see, if I had left Vader there, I might be bumped way back here and then getting shot. Set. Okay, so Rey's gotta shoot Darth Vader. Should go our way. Still a good shot. 3. That was range 2, right? And evade. Squared away. Alright, round 7. Same bit of predicament, except now Ray can sloop. Should probably be what happens. The benefit there... No, she won't be stressed. That's it. She's slooping and there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, new. Let's do it too hard. Vader. Vader can K. Be enough distance. Should be fine. Quick draw. Okay. So if I was Ray, I would be slooping to her left. Right? That's going to put her towards the bottom of the purple. Into the black area of the map. Definitely will fit. That won't be an issue. Her arc will be pointed kind of strangely. It'll be pointed like from where her name plate is up to the opposite corner. I'm not sure if there's a way to stay out of that area. Because that added dice is probably the most dangerous thing going after us right now. If we too hard, there's a chance we make it around that rock. Small chance, but there's a chance. And it may even get us out of the arc, but I don't think so. Vader, actually, K-turn's probably not the best for you. Let's just turn you in. Try to get you around that rock. Okay, I think that's the best we can do. Quick draw, at least have a shot. And we'll just trust the dice, I guess. It's better to one bank. Actually, probably better to too hard. It's dangerous no matter what I do, though. Set. And SP. 2. And we'll slam with a hard 2. Disable. Set. Bank right 3. Going to the right though. It's actually a bit of an interesting call. Would have thought she'd want to go down this way. So our turn, the bank would have been better. Whenever I second guess myself, it never ends up working out better. Oh, and with the boost, that actually might be okay. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and see how quick draw fares. Oh yes. Keep that target lock right there. And we will boost Darth. I don't think we'll get arc on her. Whew, it is close, but I don't think we got it. We will go ahead and evade. Focus. Alright, set. Nope, don't got it. I wonder if felt safe boosting because I went ahead and slammed. So it's disabled. Could be. The boat. Good shot on the boat. Terrible evade on the boat. 3 shield, 1 hull. Ray is a tough cookie. That's why she was going to be my first choice to die, but Luke just gave us a prime target and now we can't get around on her. For a large ship, man, maneuverable as heck, the Falcon is. Okay. Round 7. Is it just now 7? I thought it was 6 last time. Did we miss one? Round 6, NSP forward 2. Eight. Not that it matters. I don't think we'll be getting to 19 the way damage is going. Alright, so the new. What can we do with you? Because the new serves a few functions here. 3 bank will block quite a few options of rays. It'll block a little bit of Vader getting around on her, but ultimately I think that's okay. The main thing I need to block right now is a sloop onto quick draw. I already have NSP's target lock. Where's the sloop gonna put Ray? Probably right in front of Vader-ish. Maybe a 2 bank. Vader. If all that transpires. Arc will be facing probably where Vader is. But if I can make Vader a juicy enough target and sloop quick draw, that might be okay. Sloop quick draw to the right. It's a dangerous gamble, but at some point I gotta make it. Gotta get quick draw fighting. That being said, the new low on health. Take this off. Just double checking where I think things are going to end up. New should clear. Vader should clear the new if it comes to that. Okay. Actually, you know what? If it comes to it, I don't want Vader there, because there might be splash damage triggered on Rey. I want Vader to be able to get away. We're going to 3 hard turn. Just to help maybe clear. I don't know if that would... Actually, that probably still isn't beneficial. Probably still as bad. Alright, we're just going to one bank Vader. He won't have actions, it'll make him a juicier target, and maybe quick draw doesn't get shot at. Probably will, but maybe not. Okay, focus. Set. Do I think that sloop's gonna fit? I don't think so. I think we're sideways enough. Forward 2. That's an interesting one. Getting ready to sloop next turn, maybe. What's good here is I'll have shots on it with everybody. They just won't be the best. Nope. 1. I think he has a shot. Yeah. Looks like it goes right through. Okay, quick draw. I never remember what the Signor's loop thing is. Rotations. Blah, 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 blah. Here, we just do this. To the right. And then U and stress. Okay. So yeah, quick draw is definitely the worst shot. But that's fine. Alright, quick draw. Let's go ahead and try to do something. 3 dice. 1 crit. Should be blocked. It's range 2 or 3, I believe. Yep, there we go. No rerolls, but there's the focus. Okay, target lock. That helps Vader. Rolling 3 dice. Ooh. Okay, well, I can spend the target lock. Just re-roll everything. Or I add 1 crit. I think I spend it. Can always get it back. Let's try the freaking Vader. Woohoo! Nice set. And no crits, so I won't get splashed. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yikes. On the boat. Boat does have focus, so... Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is disgusting. So the boat's dead. There ain't nothing the boat can do. 2 evades! Dead. Alright, well, our scary 22-point ship done. Raise a monster. Okay, so we still have our aces here though. And she's down to hull. I don't need that anymore. Still definitely doable. Would have been nice to get another harpoon off though. Just saying. So, where is she gonna go? I'm going to assume a sloop to her left. Oh, I think I didn't reset this thing. Yeah, there we go. Quick Draw doesn't have a whole swath of green maneuvers, but if we can get them paired up again, it to be a dangerous journey for her. Alright, so I'm thinking Vader, 3 hard, maybe a boost, we require lock. Does that sound good? She might try to bump Vader. If she does, there's a chance she hits that rock. Just to let Quick Draw like get in closer, right? There's a chance. So if you let me get suckered in, right, and then trigger that harpoon condition. Being said, if I'm behind her, I think I'm alright. If she sloops, we should be out of arc. And then Vader maybe even... maybe even tries to cut through those debris fields just to come up on the other side of her. That doesn't seem bad. I had 3 hard turn into there, actually, if I thought I could make it, but I don't think I can. Alright. Set. She is now first. That sloop boost is actually pretty scary. Here it is. She can't boost this time, though. Going to do Quick Draw, just to change things up a bit. I'm already locked. We're going to go ahead and barrel roll, so that way Ray's got to start choosing an arc to use, or which way to point it. So we're going to barrel roll left backward, stay out of arc, or left forward. Left forward, because that might actually take us out of arc anyway. Let me look here, hang on. Okay, so her arc kind of goes past this rock and like, we might still be in arc if I barrel roll. Maybe. Because we're kind of canted a little bit. If I focus, let's just do that. I think we're out of range right now. It's not a for sure thing, but I think we are. Is that what I want to lock in? Yeah, I need to get that focus up. Let's see if I boost to the right. Even barrel roll first and then boost. Barrel roll to the right. Forward. Ba-dum, da-dum. Then a boost. I think that points me right at that debris. I don't really like that. TL Ray. She's gonna be rolling 4 dice. I'm gonna boost. Alright. Oh, I forgot to remove my counter up. This is 9. Okay. Out of arc. We're out of range. No shit. Just gonna put this at 10. Yeah, might actually, what is half points on Ray? 62, so 31, which I believe both my guys, yeah, outpoint that easily. If it comes to it. I still don't think it will. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and K-turn Darth. He should be far enough away that she can't really do too much about it. Quick draw. Let's see. She can come right back to where she was. She's going to have rerolls on quick draw no matter what. She's got them locked. So getting out of arc doesn't mean much except that extra die. If I try to go fast enough, we could bump, because she's got to go pretty quick to clear that rock. I'm fine with bumping. Got all my mods now. So I'm kind of feeling going fast. Which might be seen coming, and then a sloop in the other direction. But I don't think that would clear. I think I'd still bump, but whatevs. So let me just think here. Sloop, she was like right below this rock, right? So if I go 3 bank, yeah, I won't clear that. Alright. I am set. Go ahead and add an energy to this just so. Or no, 2 energy. Yeah, we're at 10. We're at 10. Ray doing work. So she's down 5 out of 13. I gotta get her down 2 more to get half points. There's the sloop, maybe? If it's not, that actually is probably better for us. Nice. Thinking I was gonna slow roll it? Nah. Nah, girl. It's not how we're rolling. Alright, Vader. Stressed and should be clear of range. No shot. Alright, so now that we got quick draws mods going and we're split up, this should go pretty well in our favor, I think. As long as we don't bungle it or lose to some dice. Never want to bungle. Alright, so 3 straight with Vader clears the stress. I can boost around that rock. Sounds doable. Rey probably going to sloop to her right. She could try to turn it in at Vader. I don't think that's the greatest move for her to do, but she could try. She'd have to do like a 2. So that one won't clear. More likely, sloop to her right. Oh, hey ho. So then it's a question of, do I want to just get quick draw out for the moment and just bank it to the sloop? Come around a different time. Maybe come around this left rock here. It's probably not a terrible idea. Trying to split that arc up. Set. There it is. Wrong way. Okay. So probably won't get out of Rey's arc. It's still pretty far. Well, now that that's gone, I don't have to worry about it. So it's good for me too. Okay. Let me just check something real quick. Hit or crit. You take the 1. Just verifying that our counts are right. Okay. We'll try the target lock. I think we're too far out. Yep. Which actually might be fine. I might actually be okay with that. do anything else though, like a boost right. So if I boost right, now we point it up that way. And then I can hard turn down at her. Alright, let's attempt it. Boost right. TL. Still out, which is actually probably good for us. I don't think I want to barrel roll. We'll just evade. Quick draw. Take all our stuff with us. This one will barrel roll to the right and up. Right forward. Again, just trying to negate shots right now until I get my good time to come in. That would have been round 11, right? So now we're at... Are we at 11 or 12? I feel like we might have missed one. Let me just scroll up here. We haven't been counting for a couple turns. Around 11? Or is it 12 now? Alright, so now I will have everybody coming in. Quick draw should be able to hard turn and then maybe barrel roll to hopefully get a shot. And Vader will two-turn. Rey's probably going to go pretty... she could go slow. Alright, well, it's at least 11, so let me move this up. Do that. This turn, Vader's got to take a target lock, so he's not going to be able to necessarily out-joust her. I want to try to stay out of range 1. Okay, cool. Shoot. I think a 2's fine. Cuts off some of her options next round. Two forward. I think I would have rather a 3 because then I could boost out of her arc and just helping to negate some of the stuff, you know. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, because right now I can't boost. I could roll, actually. Let me take a look at this. If I rolled, that should take me out of arc. It will be one of my actions, though. And it might not get me out either. Let's see. It may not actually get me out. And I won't have any mods. I think I just take this one for the team. Get my target lock up. Maybe even get a good crit in there. Target lock. Five dice, man. 5 dice is freaking scary, though. I think I... Oh, do I focus it? We're definitely going to target lock. Man, that 3 would have been good. I just don't know about that roll. If I knew the roll would get me out, it would be no question. A second, let me see. Take her name off, because I cannot quite tell where that arc stops. Where's her nameplate? Stats. Here, I'll just do keyboard. Because it doesn't stop at the corner, it's kind of inset, right? So, just trying to eyeball. I don't think it'll work. Because my back end will be kind of where that gray smoke gets a little lighter. I know that's not really helpful for audience, but thing is, if I don't take the marker, I have to get out. Or the token, rather. It might do it. It would be close. I think it'll clip my corner, though. I think it will. Yeah. Alright, we're going to guarantee 1 evade. Alright. If I roll here, it's going to put me by that rock. Be worth it if I get a shot, but I don't think I will. Let me take Quick Draw's name off too. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I think I still whiff it. Barrel roll right and back. Sets me up for next turn. I just cannot get my ships to come in together and fire at the same time. Vader should, quote unquote, should live unless we get another 5 dice death ray. Alright. Here we go. Hoping for some blinded pilot. Rolling 3. And adding crit. Set. So crit's going through. Okay, rerolls. Crit's still going through. Major explosion. Into crit. Dang. Into blinded. Alright, so she is now 6, so she's lost 8. No, she's lost 7. Yeah, so she's half. Let's see how big of a bad thing this was. And I kind of want to look at that now. I think I might have made it. Because, let's see, the tail end would be here-ish. I think I might have made it. Darn. Well, let's have it. Let's have the death beam. Oh. Oh. Not even modded. Not even modded. I don't count the fin ray thing. 3? Of course it didn't. We're down to 1. Net same result. Well, with all the dice. Because it would have been 4 dice, which is what she rolled anyway initially. Focus, man. Alright, well, 1, 2, 1, 2. Still alive, but good lord, it's getting way too close. Okay. Round 12. Alright, so quick draw turns in. If she turns at quick draw, I can barrel roll out of there. Or at least out of arc, but I should still have a shot. Darth, how does she get around on you? I don't think she does. Not with... Come here, bug. Really? If she goes for the bump, I don't think that's the best idea for her, but there's a chance she hits that rock. If, let's see. She sloops to the left. She could sloop left. Pretty sure she fits. But the thing with that is that it would point her arc, what, down towards the bottom? Which is fine with me, ultimately. Again, quick draw doesn't have to be an arc, except for the added die. Alright, Darth, I think you're better off just trying to get out of there. bring it back in a minute. This little gnat. I don't know where you came from, but you're flying right in front of my face. Why can't you go anywhere else? I'm not Miyagi though. I can't get him. Alright, set. It's getting way too close for comfort. It's feeling really good when we got Luke out, and now there's the bump. Okay. Let's go and move Vader first. Let's see, we're gonna go ahead and boost should get us out of range 1, I think. I Boost. I think that did it, and then fade. Okay, quick draw. Here's all your stuff. What are you gonna want to do? Barrel roll? Let me think. She's gonna have limited options on her next go round. If I barrel roll over, she could hard turn boost maybe? No, she's hitting that rock no matter what template she puts down. Alright, I'm gonna barrel roll right. Just not positive where exactly I want to go. If I go backwards, let's see, I want to stay in range 2, but it's fine if I'm not, I guess. I'll just go straight across. Or we can back up a bit. I don't think I need to back up. Okay. Is that 2? That is 2. Look at that. Range 2. Okay. Rolling 3 dice. Reroll. I keep the focus. Set. There's an evade, but crit goes in. Damaged engine is great for an expertise array. Now that hard turn is definitely not something she wants. Not great, no. Range 2 from both. Oh, hang on. It's going into the different video for cutscenes, so we're gonna get voice. Alright, we'll just back it. There we go. Quick draw. Holy cow, man. Oh. Three dice. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Fudge you, quick draw. Fudge you. Alright. If I could have used my ability to shoot even once would have been great. Not going well. You have that back. I'll take that. Alright, Vader, you've got to make something happen here. Round 13. 6 to go before time. It's way too hard to try to get away from her, I feel. To, like, run. I don't really have it in me until the last couple turns anyway. Can't K-turn on her. Set. I've been thinking about doing a similar build to this with, of course not, with, one of the new Reapers. They seem pretty good. Wouldn't really help me in this one because, Rey doesn't need focus tokens. Alright, so here's the hard part, is that I don't have arc currently. She does. She is stressed, which is probably our biggest saving grace right now. Kinda surprised she did it. But it gets her other stuff. So let's see, I could boost at her, which probably would put me in range 1. I could barrel roll towards her, which probably puts me in range 1, and there's a rock there. I do have my target lock already. I think we gotta live a little. It's scary, but I think we do. And evade. Oh, come on, baby. We can do this, Vader. 3 crits. Here we go. I think we gotta just add it. Set. I mean, in this situation, it might be okay to re-roll all 3, but with no other mods. Oh, hey, maybe. Wait. Oh, he re-rolled both. Finn is not a good pilot, gunner, anything. Why is he so good for her? Okay, only 3. Come on, Vader. Come on, bud. 3. And it's over. Can't roll greens. Man. That's a bummer. lost all of... Yeah, that was the biggest mistake, man, is quick draw on that rock. And it was just a nick, too, man. It was just a nick. Well, we are definitely humbling ourselves after our last season. Which is not good. Not good. Starting off 0-2. We need to be getting some more matches in pretty rapidly. So I've had a couple people drop out of my group, so I'm going to have to do some interdivisional anyway. And as much as I would want to fly against only my group, when possible, you know, so other than the droppage, it's looking like I'm just going to have to take whatever matches I can get when I'm available to play one. I just got to jump in there and get one in, so... I like the Luke. Alright, well, Draco, a good match there, well flown. I really like Ray. Like, I'm not a Rebel player at all, but just to play Ray, I still have enough Rebels to get a good squad going. That'll probably change come with 2.0. I'm going to be going to pretty much Empire and First Order. But nonetheless, it's fun. If I had ran away from her, I probably could have survived to time. Just not my style, you know. Like, if it's getting to be last round and it's just, that's what's gonna happen, like, I'm not gonna kill her or anything anyway. Otherwise, I like to just play to the end. Alright, well, 0-2. We gotta start winning if we're gonna even just stay where we are. Not looking like we're gonna be able to get out of the interim this season. Hopefully Vassal will be changing over to 2.0. It sounds like they may. Because I would like to keep this series going and make it to the core sometime. Core Worlds is just one tier away. We're almost there. Alright, guys. So, yeah, I will we'll get back with the next match. Match number 3. Whenever I can get it scheduled. We will see when that is. Great flying with you, everybody. Thanks for stopping in. Take it easy.